Hi guys, and today I'm going to be talking about that Tony Mowbray as the new Sunderland head coach. So I'm going to read the statement. Sunderland FC are delighted to announce that Tony Mowbray is as the club's new head coach. The 58-year-old has signed a two-year contract at the Steve Malay and returned to the Sky Bet Championship following a 3 month hiatus. Mowbray arrived at the Academy Light on Tuesday, overseeing the final preparations ahead to tomorrow's fixture before finalising his move to the Steve Malay. He has wealth of management experience, taking charge of more than 800 professional games during a 20-year career. Mowbray enjoying confidence setting in most racing role with Blackburn, guiding the club from Sky Bet League One to eighth in the Sky Bet Championship during a 5 year. Born in suburb by the sea, he has enjoyed a stellar playing career that included 70 senior appearances for Middlesbrough, Celtic and Ipswich. He began his coaching career at Portland Road and the first managerial career at Hibernian, earning the Scottish Premiership Football Writers Association of the Year. Mowbray joined the West Brom and gained promotion to the Baggies in 2008 with returns to Celtic and Middlesbrough playing a spell in charge of Coventry. The head coach will take charge of his first game on Wednesday evening against. Mowbray said, "I grew up in the North East. I always remember the Roker Raw with its graceful, the emotion, the passion and the size of Sunderland FC. This is a huge opportunity to continue the good work taking place over the last 2 years, and I hope the supporters can say that the football club is on its way back. It's the journey I've just come from Blackburn. It was a rebuilding process, but we want to win and we will be. The players must understand that they are fighting for it because the standard for the city and win and lose, and we must endure it. Who can come and watch the team that gives everything every game?" What is my thoughts on Tony Mowbray? I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not necessarily buzzing about it, and I'm not necessarily sad about it really. I can say the reasons why the club have appointed him, like for example, what he has done at Blackburn. He did really well, and like they pretty much said, they're on a similar journey to us trying what they were 5 years ago, trying to establish themselves back into the championship, but what we are this time around. As well, I don't know about his style of football, but hopefully that he'll come in and play some good football, as that's what I want to go to the match to do. I want to go to the football to see some good football and not have me network hurt of long balls. So we'll just say about that. Another thing that apparently Blackburn fans said he is good at is working with the younger players and is good with them. What is the type of thing that we want and the model we want to do, have loads of young players, trying to develop them, and pretty much it will help them. Not having a manager that's going to bugger off in like Neil did, and he's happy to work with them and make them better and help them on the road on their road what's really good and really good to hear. And he's also got a lot of experience in management, like he said, nearly managed over 800 professional games. What he's been here and saw it, got championship experience and stuff. Pretty much knows how to win games at this level. So yeah, like I've said, I'm not necessarily happy about it, but I understand the reasons and I can definitely get behind it, and I'm not going to throw my toys out the pram really. So yeah, and to be fair, I want to give a fair play to the club on this one for appointing him very quickly, not like the last time where we looked upon him managed like we did provide nil, where pretty much and the club were just messing about for countless long. This time it seems like they're chose who they wanted and went and got him, as I think they realised we can't be giving Mike Dodds and Proctor games costing us points, what could be costly this season. So yeah, fair play to the club. I think Mowbray's job would just be to make sure that was surviving the Championship. What if I had to guess, he will do it. I think he will get enough wins to make sure that win the Championship next season. Then the second year is probably puts us to mid-table, maybe on the playoffs. Then they'll make a decision whether they want to keep him beyond that after. So yeah. And then secondly, I'm going to talk about Jack Diamond going out on loan to Lincoln. For me, I think it is a good move for the lad, as I think for his career, it is the natural step, like going into League One. If you get what I mean, I think if we stayed in League One, he would have been in and around our squad. We know that, but I think the step to the Championship would just be a bit too much for him. If you get what I mean. I think it's also so I'm looking forward to see how he does in League One. Does he succeed? Does he thrive at that level, or does he struggle at level? I think it's also a make or break loan for Jack Diamond, in truth, as in the summer he comes back with just 1 year left on his contract, and I think we'll have a real decision, and I think it could depend on how he does in this loan spell. I think if he does well in this loan spell, providing we're still in the Championship, perhaps setting League One line, hopefully that's the plan. He can come, whatever decision to make, do bring him back and give him a chance in the last year of his contract, or if he does really well, it's just the optimum time to sell him, if you get what I mean, and maybe get more money for him than what we would have done this year. Even his stock would have been kind of high from League One teams after a good year in League Two, and if he doesn't do well at Lincoln, that just makes our mind up that just selling that he's never going to be good enough to the club. But like I say, I do wish Jack Diamond all the best at Lincoln. I don't think he's good enough to make something like squad pretty much for in his career, but I wish him all the best. I do like the lad, and I hope the lad does well at Lincoln and give the club a decision to make regarding what to do for him next season. So yeah, that's the end of the video. The next time I'll say, mate, obviously we've got the match later and transfer deadline day. I think I'm not, if for me at any signs what it looks like, we'll make a few. I don't think that I'll make a video. I'll just leave it on my transfer roundup on on Sunday. On Friday then, because the game against Middlesbrough on Monday. I predict that 11 will be on Sunday. So yeah. So like your thoughts on Tony Mowbray's mindset. Are you happy with it? Are you like me where I'm okay with it? Are you not happy with it? Are you happy with it? And what's your thoughts on Jack Diamond going out on loan? Do you think it's the right decision letting Diamond going out on loan, or would you have kept him in the squad, or would you even have sold him? So yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and say yeah.